Hey, Tony Gasson's here. Headed on to the house. Now it's 11 p.m. Had to coach this late. My last call was one of my celebrity clients, so had to add it on at the end. And just in that season, we in the holiday season. People getting ready for the new year. So I got to be there and do my part to help y'all out. But want to pop on here and talk to you about this here. What we were, okay. Got the pharmacy next door to me, they got their open sign on. It's like, well, y'all ain't open this time of night. Cut that sign off now. And talk to you about this here, that question I received from the last video. And as we breaking down and we getting through the understanding of a man so that we can start to really build and have stronger and better relationships, it's very important to learn when a man is being authentic and real and genuine, and when a man is bluffing. You really got to be able to pick up, and so you'll learn your man based on his patterns and what he does consistently. And you also have to be able to assess and be able to tell, like, is he a crash out? Like, does he go off and just lose it? A lot of times when he's like that, he's gonna have an attached and addictive personality because he get easily angered. If he's very nonchalant and he's very chill, he'll be able to let go. And yes, that could be flipped sometimes, but that will be considered an exception to the rule. The more uptight and serious and intense and type of like crash out mentality a man has, the harder it is gonna be for him to let go. The more emotionally intelligent or nonchalant, the easier it's gonna be for him to let go. And that's how you'll be able to tell when he's bluffing or not. If a man is of little words, if he don't out-talk you, the average woman speak 25,000 words a day, the average man speak 10,000 words a day. If a man does not out-talk you, you gotta hold on and listen to every word he say. When he tell you something, he mean it. If a man out-talk you, you can't hardly believe when he say something. Not saying that he's a liar, but meaning when he say, hey, I'ma leave, or he finna do this or that, you can't really believe that. That's not really a guarantee. So that's what you got to realize and understand on that right there. And so you pay attention to the patterns and you see how he carries himself. So now you know if he's serious about you or if he want to be done with you. And what you also have to realize is that the man's age and his history plays into it. So if a man is very young, meaning under the age of 30, he's going to be a little less consistent and a little more unpredictable. When a man gets older, it's more so time to lock in and settle down. Doesn't mean he's going to do that, but it's time to lock in and settle down. So you can kind of lean on what he says a little more. And you got to pay attention and be mindful of that. Now, when you take and you see, y'all forget I'm watching this here car behind me, just trying Make sure everything on the up and up. When you take and you see that he has a serious personality and he is above age, now you know he may be ready to lock on in. Now, if you are dating a man, one thing you got to be mindful of in this day and age is that men are more non-committal. Somebody lost their whole bumper. Men more non-committal these days. And I learned that term from women. I ain't know what that was. I'm non-committal. Speaking of, we having the conversation, the round table in DC, Philly, and New York. December, I think, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So write into casting@tonygaskins.com if you want to be a part. Male and female now. Men and women. Definitely need some men in there. If you're in DC, Philly, or New York. In our New York, we probably will film in New Jersey. But right on in, casting@tonygaskins.com. Now, if you got a nice apartment or a restaurant or something like that we could film at, right on in, let us on know. Or you know the owner or something and who chill and not too uptight, and you really know them, write us and let us know now. Barbershop, salon, little independent restaurant, bookstore, whatever, for where we could film the conversation. If not, we're gonna be filming in Airbnb. And so think about this now, and also get on there, subscribe to that channel, Love Levels Experience, and watch our first discussion we had in Orlando, Florida, because that'll help us trying to get the channel, all the way certified and monetized, so that way the show could pay for itself. If y'all don't watch it and watch the whole thing, then we can't get it monetized, then we can't go around the country and then around the world and produce it. So really would love y'all support on that though. It's Love Levels Experience, and you'll see my picture at the profile picture. So once you pay attention to his personality and you can see what type of guy you have, now it helps you better understand when he being real, when he bluffing, and all of that. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, because I'm growing and I'm changing, and I'm growing and changing in ways I never thought I could grow and change. A man can change. He can change. A lot of times they say a leopard don't change his spots. Well, the good thing about a man is he's not a leopard. So a man can change. It's gonna be an internal battle every day if he want to change, just like for a woman. But humans have the ability to grow and to change. So nothing is one size fits all. That's why I say click the link in the description if you need a one-on-one session for a special situation. But understand I'm booked into February. So if you want to talk within the next 2 weeks, you have to buy 4 sessions up front to be a VIP client, and then email me and let me know you bought 4 sessions up front, and we'll get on within the next 2 weeks. And you have to understand and give him that room to grow and change if that's what he's doing, growing and changing. But a man's history and his biography is going to tell you who he is. So if you know he always capping and rapping, then you know he more likely to bluff and say, oh, I don't want to be with you, oh, I think this, I think that, and you be done left, and then he be chasing you down. But when a man say he don't know if this gonna work, or he need a break, or he want to break up, and he don't be doing all that rapping and capping, then you got to take that serious, and it's time to really assess some things. And what you have to do is you always got to pay attention to the red flags. So you always got to be mindful now. That's one thing you got to do. You got to be mindful of the red flags. So if he shows you toxicity and anything of that nature, you have to be mindful of that so that you can get out of there early, or if you done waited too late, it's still time to get out there, get out of there. Even if it's been years, when a man is showing you that he's gonna be controlling and toxic, you got to make something happen. Y'all forgive me, I had said the word wrong now on purpose because of how YouTube been trying me. And you'll see the join button up under, and that's for the Blessed Tribe. But what I'm about to do, I got the Blessed Tribe unfiltered, and you'll see that on the join button. That's a premium one now, and that's where we're gonna be having some real raw conversations. That's the conversations after dark, you know, just talking about the real deal situations in these relationships, and even in what's going on in the media and stuff like that, the politics and all of that. We're gonna be touching on stuff like that, because see, the thing about it is, ever since I said that country with the I word, YouTube been trying me. And then when you say the man who, you know, lost his life, who initials is C and K, YouTube been trying me. And so, you know, you get a little, so you had to create that membership for those sensitive type of conversations. So I'm gonna get to filming on that probably next week. Okay, and my wife, she left the trash can and the recycling out here for me, and the neighbor left theirs out. And they got a big old grown man live over there too, and he already home. He done beat me home, so I'm finna go pull these up, because she came on home and forgot all about it, and she done closed the garage. So I'm gonna have to end this video before so I can open the garage here soon, but I gotta bring the trash and stuff up. And so that's what I want you to realize and understand on this, is that a man gonna show you signs, and he gonna have little patterns, and you're gonna be able to tell who he is and what he is. And you got to understand that right now. Y'all forgive me. Give me 1 second, y'all. Put my headphones in. And so this is where you're gonna get your information from, that data. So understand this and be able, because here's the thing now, a man have to want to change. He have to want to grow. You can't change him. You can't make him grow. You can't make him do nothing he don't want to do. So you got to understand that. Some frog on that floor. I'm sure no scared of it, boy. And one thing I want you to realize is, most of the time, men are bluffing. Most of the time. Most of the time. Because see, one thing a man don't want to do is live without a woman. A man wants a woman. He want a woman. He want to be in that relationship. He want to make it work. Most of the time. So you got to realize and understand that. And don't get caught up in your head. Because see, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is what I notice a lot. Give me 1 second. This trash can got loud. Boy, it's a big old frog on the ground. And that thing jump on me, when I tell you I would have a heart attack. Boy, that'll be all she wrote for me. If the Lord called me home early, I'm tell my wife rent out a stadium so we could fill that thing up like they did for CK. You hear me? Y'all come on, celebrate me. And so, let me tell you something. Most of the time, a man is bluffing. So stop being emotional off a man's words. Don't let a man's words make you cry. Don't let a man's words make you worry. Stop worrying about that. The only thing need to make you cry is if he get physical with you. And that need to be the last time you ever see him in your life. That's it. Don't let nothing else. Don't let, oh, I don't think this gonna work. I think we need to break up. Then hear you, why you want to do me like that? We done came so far. Oh, don't do none of that. What you need to do, okay. All right, well, I understand. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff. And I wish you the best. What? That's all you going to say? That's how you feel? That's what you going to do? You ain't going to do nothing? Because a lot of times, all a man want is a reaction out of you. That's all he want. When you hit him with that okay, and you go on about your business, listen, he finna be in a fetal position. I'm sorry, I was just saying that. I just been stressed. I been stressed that root. I want you back. I want to make it root. Like, what? Hold on now. And then you keep the same. Don't even get mad at them. Don't even call them out for it. You keep the same energy. So let me ask you. So, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to be together or not? And see what he say. And then if you decide to stay, he say he want to be together, don't let him go back to mistreating you. Or don't let him go to mistreating you or dogging you out or doing nothing like that. Then at that point, that's when you got to stand on business and move on with your life. So, hey, God bless you. Keep your head up. And y'all, and listen, I had to block somebody else. And let me help y'all understand this. When I say something in a video, like, listen, don't think that I'm playing. So I said in the video, I say, yeah, a lady talking about she don't like, I need to give my undivided attention when I'm on a video. And I said, no. If my wife and my kids text me, I'm going to text them back, even if I'm shooting a video, because my family come first. And the only people say that do not have a star beside their name. The people with a star beside their name is in the Blessed Tribe or the Blessed Business Tribe or the Blessed Tribe Unfiltered. So those are the people who, if anybody was to critique something I'm doing, it would be those people, because they are paying members of the channel. If you are not a paying member of the channel, then you should be okay getting what you get and don't pitch a fit. Point blank period. Like, it is mind-boggling to me how women who want to be married or have a husband could tell another man to give her his undivided attention when he filming a video if his wife texting him, or if his business that pays him more than YouTube is texting him, or if anything else he want to attend to while he doing the video. It's like, that's the part of when creators be talking about burnout. It's like, what? Like, just click off the video. Or click fast forward. Like, if you don't like the way somebody shoot their video, nobody holding you hostage. Nobody holding you hostage. I talk like this every day. Guess what? I lose subscribers every day. I don't care nothing about that, because I've never cared about the numbers. I care about being obedient to God and doing the work to help people. And now, me doing all these coaching sessions, I'm getting to see how impactful my work has been that God told me to do, because I'm talking to people and they're like, Tony, thank you. I've been following you on YouTube for years. You helped me so much, this and that, this and that. And I'm like, man, I say, maybe this why God had me decrease my rates, so that I can talk to more people and realize that the work he has me doing is not in vain. But hey, this Tony, guys, I got to get on in the house at 11:18 p.m. My wife made dinner for me, get on here and eat, talk to her, because she'll go to bed probably midnight. She'll probably already be asleep when I come in, but she going to want to talk. Because, hey, now guess what? The same boy, now y'all forgive him, the same boy, when Tatum got suspended for pushing that boy back, when two little white boys pushed him, and we tried to tell them that that one boy that Tatum pushed in the neck had been trying him, had been bullying him for a year and a half. How about the little boy that sprayed hand sanitizer in Tatum's eyes? Tatum had to go to the office and flush his eyes with the nurse. And then, but how about the teacher who tried to defend the little white boy? How about she done emailed in? She done wrote my wife talking about the kids was spraying hand sanitizer and some got in Tatum's eye. And my wife talked to Tatum and had to like ask him like, what happened? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? He said the boy directly sprayed hand sanitizer in his eye. And then they gonna try to dismiss it as an accident and the kids were just spraying hand sanitizer and some just got in Tatum's eye. And it's like, but he the only one got to go get his eyes flush his eyes. And then the teacher made the boy apologize for spraying hand sanitizer, but the main teacher talking about they were just spraying it in the air and some got in the eye. I say, and you see how the Lord will come back and vindicate you. But when we try to tell them that, and they try to make Tatum, who never get in trouble, don't do nothing to nobody, and we told him don't retaliate no more. If they ain't like life or death, don't retaliate no more. When he do something, you tell the teacher on him, so that they'll see who the problem is. Did that right there. Listen, we got to advocate for our kids. You got to go on in there in that school, and if you got to raise Cain, you got to raise a K. But you got to advocate for your kids, especially at a predominantly white institution, because they will always take the white kid's side and try to villainize the black kids. And it's crazy that they still doing that in 2025. Now, to the white people, you not like that, God bless you. Keep your head up. Don't get offended by the truth of what we have to go through as black people. And so since I've been talking about these race relations, I've seen a lot of my white people get a lot of real quiet on here now. I got me a couple of white women that be in the comments, but a lot of them get real quiet on here. And it's people who know me be watching these videos too and be like, man, boy, talk his head off on the video. He don't say a word at the soccer game. Yeah, because I talk for the Lord. I don't just talk to talk. Outside of me working for the Lord, I'll be happy not saying one word. But one thing I don't play by is my wife and my kid. Boy, listen, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, let me tell you, go watch the movie. This weekend, watch that movie, A Time to Kill. It's going to make you so mad. But watch that movie, A Time to Kill. And when you see Samuel L. Jackson, picture Tony Geiskin. When I tell you that's how I be, listen, I could have wrote that movie. You hear me? Hey, this Tony Geiskin. God bless you. Keep your head up. All the links in the description. Make sure you get your ticket for the live event, January 24th, 2026. The $97 is for the live event. The $47 is for the virtual event. Also, if you have the monthly payment plan for the all access membership, you will get to keep that. If you would rather cancel it and I send you the link for, well, no, I can't do that. But if you got the monthly, you will have to cancel it. I changed it to an annual, so that way it don't be having to, that way you could sign up in tax time or in Christmas bonus or whatever, when you know you have the money and you don't have to worry about it being a bill every month. Because I don't want that $10 or that $15, whichever one you signed up for, to send your account into the negative, and then you get a overdraft charge, and then you have to write in and lie and say that was a fraudulent charge, because then you lying on a child of God, and when you're not supposed to touch his anointed and do his prophets no harm, and then now your life go through turmoil because you lying on an innocent child of God who did not defraud you, but you had to tell that lie so that month you don't have to pay 20 or 25, or if you get that 30, 25 or $35 overdraft fee, then you will be paying 35 or 45 or 40 or whatever it is that month for the all access membership for not lying. So I just changed it to an annual because my client I coached tonight told me she would rather do the annual versus worrying about the monthly every month, just in case something changed from one month to the next with the budget. I say, you know what, you sure right. And that's what these white people be doing. They do monthly and you pay more, or they do annual and you pay less. But I'm just finna do annual. I could do the monthly, and yeah, it's cool, seeing your little monthly thing. But at my thing too is like, I just don't want, even though it's cool having your little monthly, subscription, I just don't want nothing to be no bill. I'd rather it be one time a year than every month. So the all access membership is on Tony Gasson's Academy, and you will get over 70 courses. You probably got some of them, but you'll get all the rest of them that you don't have right now for $169 or $167. And then the date that you pay, it will come out on the same date each year. So every course I add, which I'm gonna add a course, I might add it to the Blessed Tribe Unfiltered. It's a course I want to do because it keep coming up in coaching sessions. How to get a man's attention on Instagram. I might put that video on the Blessed. I'm gonna put that video on the Blessed Tribe Unfiltered, but then I may also make a course of it. So if you don't want to do the Blessed Tribe Unfiltered, you could just get the course. It'd probably just be a $10 course, because it's very strategic on there how you got to do that. You got to do it the right way so you don't look like a thirst trapper or you don't look desperate. It's very strategic, and I'm gonna tell y'all how to set y'all profile up and everything from a classy, respectful, honest, faithful man perspective, not from no horn dog perspective, not from no player perspective, not from no non-committal man perspective. I'm gonna tell y'all from husband material perspective what a man is looking for on that Instagram page, and how you can meet your husband on Instagram instead of having to be on a dating app until my dating app is finished. Woo! Working on a dating app. Hey, I don't like dating out, so I say I got to get into the industry and do it better. Do some casting for it. Do it for my tribe, for my audience, so all the men, single men who follow me could get on this here app, and then the single women who follow me could get on this here app, and then we make those matches versus out there to the wolves with all the little fake bots and all of that right there. So y'all let me know what to charge per month. Got to be a charge on there. Nah, I'm gonna look and see what the other thing charge, or if they free to get on there and then got to charge. We'll figure it out. But I also have a client working on a dating app for another demographic, and then I got another client working on a dating app for another demographic. So we're not stepping on each other's toes, because theirs is very niche, for certain demographics. But when those launch, I'm gonna let y'all know about those too, because if it's a better fit, I want you to join those instead. But hey, they're Tony Gasson. God bless you. Keep your head up. And I'm gonna try to, before or after my sessions, and when I try to shoot a video. So be mindful of that. Check in. Sometime be morning, sometime be night. I may go in the house right now and upload this one, so it could go on up for the people in California, because it's just 8:30 in California. So sometimes y'all will get something. Then overseas, they might be waking up right about now for work, get ready for work, listen to it while they getting ready, or listen to it while they on the train commuting in, or the subway. So I'm gonna be any chance I get, because we are in a recession, and because people are dealing with depression and anxiety, I'm trying to turn my channel into like a calming voice, just talking through different topics. Even if you're not dealing with that topic, just hearing from somebody that you could just listen to and take your mind off of things and learn, even if you don't need the information right then. So if I could do a video every hour, at one point, I'm going to end up doing it to where this is like a TV network. But hey, God bless you, and we'll talk soon.